Hello everybody and welcome back to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. Inside this purple box there is some math going on, and what it'll do is take the numbers you put in the top and change them into something else when they come out the bottom. Your job is to figure out what that math is, and you'll get a chart of your ins and the outs, and you'll get a graph in case that helps you figure it out. You can try this with as many numbers as you want. Go to the link in the description, pause the video, try it out, and come back when you think you've got it. All right. So hopefully you did that, and we're going to walk through this together now, and you can see if you got the same thing that I get. So I'm going to put in a 0 first. So 0 gives us 2, so maybe we're adding 2, or maybe we're multiplying by something and adding 2. Let's try a 1. It does look like we're adding 2, so 0 plus 2 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. Let's try a 3. This should be a 5 then, if that's correct. Whoa. Okay, suddenly we get an 11, and I kind of want to actually plot that. It's off the graph a little bit, but it would be like up there. So that does not seem to go along with what we've been thinking. Interesting. I think I'm going to try a number between 1 and 3. Let's try a 2 here. Okay, so I notice on this side I'm getting this sort of half of a U shape, and we saw something like that yesterday. So maybe this has to do with an x squared, and if it's an x squared, it should have the identical shape on the other side. So I'm going to start putting in these numbers in the negative. So a -1 should give us a 3 if this is the same thing. Aha, so there it is. -1 should give us a 3. How about a -2? Yeah, and that's giving us a 6. So we're getting this sort of symmetrical shape, symmetrical around the y-axis. So this does look like it has to do with an x squared, a parabola, but it's not just f of x equals x squared, because 0 squared is 0, 1 squared is 1, 3 squared is 9. Oh, right. So I would, if I was just squaring it, I would expect 9 there and 1 there and 0 there. And all of these are 2 more than that. So it looks like we're squaring it and then we're adding 2. So for example, if you square 2, you'd get 4, and then plus 2 would be 6. So my prediction, this is f of x equals x squared plus 2. And let's think of one more number. Well, if we put in a -3, for example, what should we expect to get? Well, -3 squared is 9, a positive 9, and you add 2 to that, you would get 11. So let's try that. And there's positive 11. So I'm pretty sure this is it. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's reveal that. There it is, x squared plus 2. Wonderful. And let's go ahead and graph it while we're at it too. And there it is. So this f of x equals x squared, this part of it right here makes this shape. And the plus 2 moves it off of the origin, moves it up 2 spaces. So that's actually something called a vertical translation of the function. So we took the x squared function and we just moved it up the graph by 2 spaces. Well, how did that go for you? I think that was kind of a hard one, because the numbers you get out, you don't automatically see squares. Maybe like me, did you get clues from the graph? Was that helpful? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.